Breaking news. Femi Fani Kayode in another serious trouble as the alleged forgery General Hospital denying issuing medical reports to Femi Fani Kayode, okay, on health grounds. Remember, I was supposed to show in court with regards to fraudulent cases, money he did not spend, he said he spent, or they said he spent, he did not spend, however the case may be. He was supposed to be in court, but guess what he did? He sent to the judge a medical report saying that he's ill, and for that reason he cannot appear in court. That being said, as if that was not bad enough, EFCC, who are on his tail, has gone on yet to investigate and to say what is really happening here. How come this man, cannot show in court? What is the matter? And Femi Fani Kayode matter came up. Then they sent delegates to go and check the hospital because, of course, if you say you are ill, it is a medical, establishment that will give you a letter saying indeed that you are not well. Okay, so when they come back, the general hospital or the hospital is supposed to say, yes, this is his case file. He was here so and so day. He was not feeling well, and we think medically speaking, he's unfit to appear because of blah 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 blah. However, the judge, they've sent somebody to the hospital, and the hospital said they did not even see him, how much more his shadow. He did not come around, and there is no such thing. So there is more trouble for our very own brother Femi. Let's get all the details. Medical result forgery. Koba General Hospital denying issuing medical reports to Femi Fani Kayode, the head of medical reports at the Koba General Hospital, Abuja, Mr. Basi Amen, has denied that the hospital issued a medical report to the former Minister of Aviation, Femi Fani Kayode. Amen testified on Wednesday before the Ikeja Special Offense Court. According to Amen, Femi Fani Kayode does not have any medical report at the hospital. He's never been to us for any medical condition before, so we have no prior report or records of him in our establishment. The news agent of Nigeria NAN reports that Amen testified at the commencement of Femi Fani Kayode trial for alleged forgery of a medical certificate to evade trial at a federal high court in Abuja. The former minister is being prosecuted by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, lead in evidence by thy lead prosecution counsel, Mr. Rotimi Oyedipo. Amen said he was the chief consultant on medical record at the hospital. He said that his duty was to collect vital medical information of patients. The witness said that the embittered former aviation minister did not have any medical record with the hospital. Mr. Femi is not our patient and he does not have any medical record with us. The doctor that signed the report is not our doctor. In fact, we do not have any Dr. Tochukwu Eze at our hospital or establishment working for us. The witness said that upon receiving a letter dated October the 3rd, 2021, from the EFCC to investigate the defendant, the hospital spent 10 days later looking into all employees. Kuba General Hospital received a letter dated October the 3rd, 2021 from EFCC to investigate the defendant that he did not have any medical record from the hospital. We sent a letter back with evidence on October the 13th, 2021 to EFCC that the defendant was never our patient. The evidence tender emerges from Kuba General Hospital, said Amen. The defendant counsel also looked into the matter. My lord, I cannot see the name of the witness on the documents in reference to section 102, subsection 104 of the Evidence Act. So, if you say more trouble, you are not making a mistake. It's more trouble. There is a man we usually call, a very popular man, an icon, by the way. We call him Fela. Growing up, my father used to play his songs. As I'm speaking, I can just hear the songs in my. I mean, others the song I can still just hear it in my mind. I can hear the songs, just play because as a child you wake up every morning, almost every morning, and there you go, the song is playing. You wake up to the tune of Fela. My dad used to like Fela very much, why then? So what are we talking about? Yeah. So the man said there was one of his songs where we are driving at is that double wahala for daddy body was one of the songs, and when somebody's already dead, you're dead and gone. And I mean, you don't even know what's happening around you. But when the body is, resumed and thrown out of, I mean, it could be messy. It's best you just allow the dead to rest rather than going again over and over it again, and it's gone. And then the person begin to decompose, the body begin to decompose on the surface. I mean, it's very messy, so to say. It's very, so he said double wahala for dead body. This is the wahala now. Femi Fani Kayode can no longer invade or try to escape from coming to court, because as it stands, the matter now, is becoming unbecoming. The matter is becoming unbecoming. The courts now, EFCC don't send people go say go check hospital. Maybe we know wetin dey happen. Wetin make them give am notice? Well, Kuba hospital say, well, we don't know the guy. We not even know ourselves. We not get any business with the guy at all, at all. Not be Femi. We not get a record. He never ever come hospital for us. Once say he can't check himself. We can't look and we can't examine him like the case will be in the hospital. When a patient comes, he's examined. A lot of persons have said Femi thought by running to APC, he will have his sin forgiven. That was an insinuation that was brought in by Adams Oshomole, the embittered APC chairman who was unceremoniously discharged from office. However, in this case, it did not apply. The EFCC is heavy hard on him. But again, it's not because whether Femi Fani Kayode has done one thing or another. There are real issues EFCC should go after. They are not going after it. We're not exonerating Femi Fani Kayode. In fact, if we could really have sincere prosecutor, then every one of them who has committed one crime or another should truly be investigated. I mean, there are issues where EFCC is trying to cover up from some people because they are from some regions, some areas from this country that, when you think about it, you are wondering, so why are you going after this one if this one can be, excused? And you are wondering, truly, sincerely speaking, if there is justice, honesty, sincerity in our nation. Of course, we don't have any of those. We don't have any of those. If you think we do, you'll be making a huge mistake. We don't have any of those. Okay, when you talk about justice, when you talk about equality, fairness, I wonder what you mean by those words, because it doesn't really ring a bell. It does not really ring a bell, because the people you thought, okay, means this country well do not. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.